Thank you very much.
His goal that kept them up in the end. A reminder, he is on loan, although Roberto De Zerbi did say this week he would want to sign Palhinha permanently. But it was interesting there, him saying the support given their situation, but it must be something for Tottenham to build on for better things from here now.
Oh, 100%. Obviously, the celebrations are a relief.
And nothing more, really. It can't be celebrated, can it, staying in the Premier League for Tottenham?
Not at all. I can imagine the players, if anything, you obviously clap the fans for the season. It's almost like apologise, you know, for actually putting you through this. Like, it's been difficult, not being able to give the fans anything really at home to cheer about. On the road, like when Thomas Frank was there, beginning of the season, they looked decent on the road. You know, looked like a team that was hard to play against. In the Champions League, there's some good performances. Couldn't replicate that in the league at home. And then you find yourselves in a situation where, you know, it goes down to the last day. And then you manage to do it, and it's just pure relief. But now you have to build on it. You've got a new manager in, a manager that knows how to, he plays the right way. You know, he's a winner. And you've got to look forward to next season. But yeah, it's just pure relief that they've stayed in the Premier League, because like I said before, you know, if Tottenham would have gone down, it would have been a disaster.
We talked about Arsenal's threat from set pieces at one end of the league, but Spurs aren't far behind them, and no real surprise, actually, that it was a set play today that helped them out, Patrick.
Yeah, that's a massive part of the game now. I think all the teams are well prepared to be quite creative to try to score goals. And it was an important goal on the set pieces. It was a good delivery. And the timing, but he's got a really quick feet to play the second ball. And it was an important goal for Tottenham, because that allowed them to stay in the Premier League.
Yeah, and he scored that goal at Wolves as well, which was a big turning point, Jermaine, as well.
You need your players, and listen, this guy's come from Bayern Munich. You know, when you come from a club like that, but you know, when you get your moment like that in a game, in such a big game, you know, you have to take it, because you know, it turned out that was the only goal needed.
Some celebration from Roberto De Zerbi. There's been some big moments today, but also in recent weeks involving this goalkeeper, Anthony Kinski. The subplot, of course, we've mentioned many times here, was substituted in the Champions League game away in Madrid by Igor Tudor. Leeds in particular, and Wolves away, and then he was at it again today, wasn't he?
Yeah, this was a good save. I mean, it was a good save because it was the timing of it, let's say. It was reasonably central. You'd expect him to save it.
But him in general.
Those two saves he made against Leeds not so long ago were absolutely pivotal. One in the dying moments, and one was an unbelievable save. Two save of the season saves in one game. He was incredible. And when you consider what happened to him early on in the season, and you consider he's so young, it's great character that he's shown to come back. And he can celebrate. The manager can celebrate. He didn't put them in this situation. But Jermaine's right. There's a lot of them that should be walking around there